Hi Pisces. Okay, so we're reading for the last week of January. Sorry I have the mic in my hand like this. Just moving the studio room around and I had to take the mic off the wall and take the desk apart because it was attached to the wall and the boom and the arm too. So things are a little weird and wobbly this week, but things will be changing by next week. If you can't hear me well, then I have subtitles. Read me. I hope that's okay. You know, Pisces with you, it's so weird. I keep wanting to say Capricorn. I don't know why. It's so bizarre. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with, I have no idea. But what I do see here is an Aries, and I see you in reverse. It doesn't have to be an Aries. The Emperor could also be your father or a parent or your boss, because the Emperor is somebody who creates empires. There's somebody with a lot of authority. And I see a very, very fresh new start in love here. Boom. The bottom of the deck, I see you looking for your stability. But I also see you, A, not using your intuition, or B, you're talking to this person where you weren't before. And now there's a fresh new start in love here. Let's continue. When we clarify all this, this is all going to make sense for us Pisces, okay? I promise you. Let's see what's coming towards you. Or who. Guys, know that I love you. Know that I am your big sister, whether you have one or not, or your bestie sitting at the other end of your couch. And I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing, okay? Because tarot's a tool, and we use it to mitigate fallout. And we also use it to open our human construct and deal with the shit that we deal with. So you, by having foresight and knowing that something's coming down the pike, I think it helps you, right? Because what's coming towards you is Lovers and the Queen of Wands. I have no other fucking way of saying you being the third party. Really, I don't. It's either you or them. That's a mistress, flat out, or a mister. That's coming over, and you are not boyfriend and girlfriend. You're not husband and wife, or they're not. If this is not in regards to your love life, then this is a business partner. And the Queen of Wands is your partner in crime in regards to business, but she or he is very creative. Very. Okay? And this is you guys socializing, networking, doing what you're doing. Others of you as third party. Third party. All right, let's see what you don't see coming your way. Holy shit. This is somebody from your past, isn't it? What you don't see coming, though, is Four of Wands. What kind of crazy reading are you guys having? All right? Four of Wands talks about upgrading, celebrating, good news, getting engaged, becoming a boyfriend, girlfriend, moving in with one another, buying a home, setting up shop for your career or your job. This is upgrade. So maybe some of you are getting out of this lovership and you're turning it into something a little bit more solid. Interesting, and this has a lot to do with something or someone from your past. I don't need another card there. I don't want to spoil that. That looks awesome. Let me see what your advice is. Okay, here is the most important factor of this whole entire reading, because this is kind of what you want to see and what you want to hear. All right, I have the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Your advice is to be honest and put your cards on the table and tell this person you want a commitment, you want a marriage, that you want to do things by the book. You want an orthodox typical straight and narrow type of engagement. I mean, maybe literally engagement, but when I say engagement, it's like, let's meet our parents, let's meet our friends, let's become boyfriend and girlfriend, let's make this official, let's do it the right way, let's date before we get engaged, then we get married. But this is you being honest with the Ace of Swords, putting your cards on the table and laying it all out there. That's the advice. And there just might be some of that fucking great news, and that is the new chapter of your life. Pisces, let's see how the week ends. Oh boy, this is gonna be an exciting, fun ass reading. Man. The first card that came out was the Nine of Pentacles. Oh shit, they're gonna be single? After that advice? Then I got the Five of Swords, cutting your losses. I'll explain that in a hot second. But then look at this. Bang. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, a passionate new beginning and a solid new start. Solid new start is, hey, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. This is like, we're just having sex right now, but we're putting them together. So let's unpack this bad boy right here. You are single with the Five of Swords. You're going to have to make some kind of decision. Which one do you go? Some of you guys have a solid new beginning here, while others of, and you also have a passionate beginning with two separate different people. Others of you, this is one and the fucking same, and you're going to have to go down a different path. And that means letting go of everyone from your past, almost like a death with them. So old friends, goodbye to, and you're going towards new friends. That lover that you had before now becomes something far more serious. So I don't know if cutting your losses means you're not going to be single anymore. I can't wait to clarify, because the thing that's making me curious here is the Fool at the bottom of the deck. The Fool typically says, fuck you all. I'm going to take a risk and not be with anybody. I need a minute to myself to figure it out. But under that is someone's asking you seriously out, and you're thinking about investing that kind of future with them. But you're holding on to something. You're holding on to some kind of old love with someone. I don't know what you're doing here yet, but this is fascinating. You have a fresh new start and a passionate new one, and you're single, but maybe no longer. We're going to clarify. Others of you, maybe it's two different people. One wants a solid start. The other one is just like a fling. Shit. What is the Ace of Cups, please? And the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. Man, when the cards don't fucking lie, they don't lie. My friends. See, the before tarot is telling me why you're here. See, you have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. But the card that fell on the table is the Two of Pentacles. You trying to flip-flop making decisions here. See, look what you do have. You have the Emperor, and now you also have it from the before tarot. So you're dealing with this person, and there is a fresh new start on the table, but you don't know. You're weighing your pros and your cons there. So let's continue and see what the after tarot says. If this is work related, you are working on your craft and your hobby, and you are getting some kind of offer that you're going to love, and it's going to start your healing process because you're on to new things, new projects. If this is in regards to love, You are still working on you because you are still healing from something that was done to you. So when this new opportunity comes in, you're gonna debate it. You're not using your intuition though. You're using either your logic, reasoning, something. But I do see you walking away from something you did invest in. Let me tell you something. Justice comes in after the fact. Let's see what the Lovers here and the Queen of Wands. All right, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're like, fuck it. I'm having this love relationship right now. I just can't be bothered or burdened because I just recently got out of something, for some of you. And you know what they say. To get over someone, you get under someone. Some of you are doing that. Others of you, you're just re-engaging here in some kind of love affair. But you don't want burdens. You don't want complicated shit. You don't want complications, is what it looks like. Because there's an ending here. And maybe you end this too. Maybe you end this love ship. You're like, I'm not doing third party. That's not for me. That's not who I am. It's not what I stand for. So it's over. I don't want complications in my life. It's just too much. But let's go ahead and see what after says. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Ten of Wands. I can't believe I'm seeing all these wands back to back. These are all wands. This is you getting vindication, validation. This is you exhausted and tired and ready to give up. This is the burdens and the complaints that you just don't want added to your plate. So someone here is coming along to vindicate you and validate you. But you have unrequited love, or you just don't care. One of you has unrequited love, or it's runner chaser, because it's complicated for one of you. And it's a burden. But somebody comes, vindicates you and validates you and says, yeah, you're right. Is that enough? Let's see. Let's continue. Let's see what the Four of Wands is. I knew it, guys. I knew it. You're like Ace of Wands in reverse. No, I don't do just sex. That's not me, not Pisces. Go find a fire sign. The Lovers in reverse, rejecting being a lover, rejecting a passionate new beginning. You do Ace of Cups every day, Monday through Sunday. You'll even do the Ace of Pentacles. Solid new start. Fresh new start in love, you're all about it. Just passion, that's not enough. You don't do that. So you knock this lover down. And you say, either we are something or we are nothing. And maybe that's not you, maybe it's them. But I see you upgrading a certain situation because I see you denying just something flaky. Just having a passionate new beginning. Or rejecting this lover, or for some of you, this lover becomes something more than a lover. You get into a relationship. All right. Let's see what fell out for you guys with the after. Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah, look, this is crazy. Wait till you see this. Here's the before tarot with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Here's the after tarot. Ace of Wands upright. And you know what else fell out? Bam. Two of Cups. Soulmates. Partnership. You're like, yeah, we're not doing a fling. We're not doing just a passionate new beginning. We like each other. We both feel mutually about one another. We want to be in a partnership, and that's what it goes. And that is why you have the Four of Wands. It turns into a relationship. I'm so happy I'm reading something fucking good here for once. Jesus Christ, everyone's like, reading has been terrible. Yours is going into a relationship. I'm so excited to be saying this stuff. And I don't really, it's rare for me to say these things like, yes, Pisces, you're finally one of the signs that is like getting into this beautiful relationship and commitment. But the only problem is you're in your advice, it's saying you really need to put your cards on the table, what you really want. It's like you want it to be legit, official, going down that path with that intention. Okay, I have the Five of Cups in cross and then the Four of Cups in reverse. So maybe this was a runner chaser dynamic here with somebody. The only thing is somebody here is struggling with the feelings of guilt, loss, and regrets. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, it's telling me one of you started seeing the other person as legitimate. Started saying, oh my God, that's my abundance. Pisces is my abundance. Or you started saying that about the other person. Now, the thing is, you got to be honest with one another and put it out there. Let's see what the afterthrow says in your advice. The Empress. You know your worth and your value. That's why you're going to put your foot down, and that's why you're going to open your mouth, and that's why you're going to say what you're going to say, because you want to bring something into this world. Need to crack a few eggs to create that omelet, Pisces. You want kids? You want a family? You want to get married? You want that job? It's called knowing your worth and your value and what you want to bring into this world. So you got to open your mouth, be honest, put your cards on the table and say, I want to do this the right way. Where's my contract? Where's my annual review? Where is this relationship going? XYZ. Examples. Let's go to the outcome now with these two aces, because this is very interesting. Okay, you have a pre-tower situation here, so let's talk, because you do have two aces. The tower it's kind of like, it's one of these things, and I have the Three of Cups in reverse. So something that might not have worked out in the past, or there wasn't a reconciliation, or we got rid of third-party situation. The bottom of the deck is pre-warning you about something that could fall apart on the brink of collapse. It's kind of like this. You hear lightning outside. When you hear lightning outside, what does that mean, Pisces? There's a storm coming. Buckle down. So if you're getting red flags or warning signs, that's what that is. Buckle down. Something bad is about to happen. A loss of a job, a loss of a relationship, a big fight, something. But with this this is not like not a reconciliation, not some good news, not a celebration. But this is the pre-tarot. And now you have these opportunities. It's what you make of them that says everything. Let's see what the after is going to say. Holy shit, with your aces, guys. It's like Libra. All they got was aces. Speaking of Libra, you have a Queen of Swords here. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. All right. Some of you are dealing with another female that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody very thoughtful, fair, balanced, honest. But there's some confusion with this person because they're offering you some kind of financial opportunity. Others of you, this is you being in your head, using that sword, saying to yourself, I'm going to cut you out, or I'm going to put it down to have a conversation with you. Others of you are getting a fresh new start, period. Take it to the bank and cash it. Problem is, there's some confusion as what to do because you know you need to cut something out to make this happen. So you're thinking about it, but there's confusion. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Sometimes this is the deluded card. Again, this doesn't have to be you. It can be your other person. But you have this. But there's something that someone is like trying to delude themselves into thinking and believing. And it's causing a problem for you. I do see you walking away from something, though, that you did invest in your past. You're going to plant your seeds somewhere else. And your justice is coming in after that. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. In the extended, this reading was about you. We go into your person, their feelings for you, their intentions towards you, and then we layer over whatever pops out here now. And then we go from Aries to Pisces, because you're not all dating the same sign. Okay. You got getting to know each other. This could be the one, and very soon, and at the bottom of the deck, new love. Okay. You guys see a common thread? Very soon, getting to know each other. This could be the one. You like them, but you're not in love, 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 love. Because when I get very soon, typically it means you're not sure if you're interested or not. And that's why we have the Four of Cups in reverse. It's you. You're the one that's not certain. They could be the one. Okay? And very soon can mean like, dumping your ex to move on to this new person because you have all new starts coming in. You're getting to know each other. I can't wait till we, deep dive on this. You see the common thread, right, guys? But when I get very soon, usually it means like, you know what? If you don't like this person, give him back to me. That's the universe saying, give him back to me. I'm going to throw this fish back in the sea for someone else to catch. Because don't look like you're interested. They have potential. Great potential. Okay. Let's go to Shadow and Light. Wait for the Oracle cards because I feel like that is usually a very great advice and gives awesome perspective in the whole entire scenario and situation. Pisces, please. Gratitude and indulgence. Interesting. Gratitude and indulgence. Let's read this bad boy. Gratitude is one of the best concepts to practice in order to live a happy and fulfilled life. It's easy to become lost in indulgence and try to acquire more and more, be it more things, more friends, more money, or more fame. When we're stuck in the indulgence mode, we often fail to see and appreciate what we already have. We may even have a lot of things that years ago we could only dream of, but we look ahead and strive forward instead of looking back and comparing with how our life used to be. The card highlights to you the importance of acknowledgement and appreciation of what you already have, even though some days it might feel hard to find something to be grateful about. On your very worst day, there will still be things in your life that you can appreciate and perhaps even use to get through your terrible days. You might still have a safe home to go to or live in a beautiful location. Have a nice dinner or a wonderful warm hug from a friend. Even small things, such as the smell of fresh air when opening the window in the morning. If you think smaller and focus, you can find so many things that are wonderful even in the darkest of days. Gratitude and indulgence. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. Everyone else, I'll see you over at Extended, and welcome to Water Wednesdays.